3, 2, 1, go. You did that really late. I was like 3, 2, 1, go, and you're like.
It was all classically.
Okay.
I thought we were starting the other one.
Yeah, I did. Right here.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah, we've been going. All right.
What's up? HayNahSaint here.
Not yet.
Well, we can start now. Let me enter in the game.
He's
The intro.
He's gonna chop up the videos to where it lines up.
Right here, so I guess I don't know.
You got the editing? Yeah.
I got that. Let's see what's going on. All right. So, welcome back to another.
No intro.
What's up? HayNahSaint here.
Welcome back to another refreshing bowl of
Refreshing water.
HayNahSaint Podcast or something.
Oh, y'all drinking water?
Yeah, we are. Delicious.
Classy.
Alright, we got some Overwatch gameplay going on. It's been a while since we did a podcast.
It's been over a year.
Yeah. We recently did one, but that was like last year at Comic-Con, but I never really got to it. He was on his phone a lot.
I was playing games. I feel like it went along with the podcast. And
But every time I kept on trying to talk to him, he was like, uh-huh.
I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
So, but yeah, sorry. So we'll be playing Overwatch.
70 Dicks.
So, recently, in the past couple of days, E3 happened.
It happened.
On
Did it
Sunday.
now?
Yes, on Sunday. And Sunday was the Bethesda conference.
It's gamers' version of the fappening. Because it was happening.
It was happening. So, did you guys ever watch it? Or was it just me, pretty much?
I watched
You watched part of the Bethesda
panel, yeah.
conference one. It was basically just me when I was kind of showing you. You got to see at least Dishonored 2. I know that you would.
I'm super excited for Dishonored. I watched the gameplay for Friday the 13th.
You tried to show me that.
You're being a little bitch and want to watch.
Well, I was working, so.
So, yeah.
That's a good excuse. You were actually working.
So, but yeah. Yeah, we got a lot. For the Bethesda one, I thought it was pretty awesome. But, yeah, that's. Hello.
Still with Hanzo, huh?
Hello, people. Okay. But yeah, they had for the Bethesda.
We're talking to them the entire time.
For the Bethesda conference, they talked about Fallout 4 and everything.
Yeah, it has an off button on it.
Yeah, that's fine. They had the Fallout 4 conference, or not Fallout 4 conference, but Fallout 4. They talked about Fallout 4. They're doing the last DLC for Nuka World, and they talked about for the workshop. And I guess you can build your own vault now, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of had like a screenshot where it looked like for the vault. What's that? The game. I think I even have the game too.
You know what?
Fallout Shelter.
We skipped straight up introductions.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm Hayden Williams.
Chris.
Aaron Nightmare.
What the fuck?
I don't use my real name.
Aaron
Okay.
here.
What should I use then? Wicked Flash?
Wicked Flash.
Cruel? I mean, I got so many goddamn names on there.
So, but anyways, introductions out.
All right, Hannah already says
Is that out?
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it in.
Yeah. Hey, I like how Hannah uses his first and last name, so obviously they're gonna know my last name as well.
So they're gonna call you Aaron Williams.
It's the nose. You guys have the same nose.
Exactly. But yeah, with the E3 and everything else, with the whole conference and everything, for Bethesda, I thought it was pretty cool.
I'm shooting blanks here. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. But they announced a game called Prey. I don't know if you guys ever played the 360 game called Prey. I guess it's kind of like a remastered what they did.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah, wasn't that on the reservation one?
I think so.
Where you like start out in a bar and then you get abducted into a ship.
Yeah, pretty much. And they also had like a Prey 2 coming out like a way long time ago, but that didn't really happen. And it was just like, it felt like Mace Griffin, the bounty hunter. I don't know if you guys ever played that. Like, you guys like...
God forbid it's Sebastian. It's horrible.
So, basically,
I don't know what you're expecting of me.
I don't know, like
To
you
play
guys,
games and like experience.
you guys
fucking
haven't
games.
like
I didn't
played or watched. Like I had to show you the Sony press conference,
I watched Cody play it.
which the Sony press conference was amazing. They announced like they did a secret with the like a God of War one, and it was pretty awesome. They're doing like the Norse mythology and everything else.
Oh yeah.
And I showed Kai in the like when I first saw it because I was watching it live and I was at work, and like I was like, well, I can use the restroom, and then I like just simply sat down when I was watching it, and it starts out with like a child like playing with its like toys and stuff, and then like all you hear is like
Instead of working, he went to the restroom.
well, it was completely dead there, and so it was like all you hear is like a guy named boy, get in here. It's like, where's your mother's knife? He's like, it's in here. It's like, all right.
I remember he goes, you have your mother's knife? He's like, it's right here.
He's like, it's yours now, take it. And so basically, like he like walks out and it's just like a big ass Kratos guy, still beefy, but like a full on length beard and everything. But when I was watching that live,
I thought you were gonna say Lincoln Beer.
no, but when I was watching it live, it was just like everyone was like going crazy, and I was like, ah! So it was really cool to watch.
I get Hannah's like hands right in my eye sometimes.
So it was really cool to see Kratos again, but it's nice to know that they're doing a different mythology, even though they did with God of War Ascension, even though that was like from the past. I think they're just like, whoa.
Did I get killed by 70 dicks?
So how are they doing Kratos with Norse mythology right now?
Well, since he killed the Greek gods, I guess he's attacking Norse.
Yeah, or I don't know. I don't know, they just showed the gameplay trailer. Completely amazing. And they also showed the new Resident Evil 7. And the way they took it, it was like a really different approach. It was a first-person, scary, no zombies. We don't know about zombies.
No zombies, what?
Yeah, it was called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And basically, I don't know, it was like, it starts out like something scary. Like, everyone's been trying to do like the PT approach. Do you know what PT is? With Silent
Physical
Hills?
testing?
It was the playable trailer back in PlayStation when Konami and Kojima and that one director, Guillermo del Toro, was like trying to do Silent Hills again. And like Norman Reedus was the star of it, pretty much. And so basically,
oh, you're talking about the
PT.
The what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, basically he's all like going through extra hallways. Everyone seems to be going with that approach now. They're just gonna be like clones of that. But but it was for Resident Evil, and so it was more of a scary thing. But it's a Resident Evil 7, so we don't know if it's gonna be zombies or anything. So
they went with the Hannah approach.
The who?
Remember the movie Hannah? The trailer was
where the girl was orphaned and taken in by that one guy and then trained to be an assassin.
You understood that movie? Yeah, but no, if you
of course I understood the movie.
No, before the movie came out, like the trailer, all it was some little girl running in the stove. Dun da dun da dun da dun dun. Hannah. That's what this new Norman Reedus trailer is. It's just
no. That's what it was for the PT.
Yeah, that's what.
But then, but that was the Resident Evil one. The Resident Evil one is like first person. It looks even more scary than ever because they got like mannequins and some shit. And
mannequins, terrifying.
And so this guy like picks up a tape, he plays the tape, and it shows that, and then everyone was like, "Huh?" And they were like, it was a confused clapping. They're like, "Huh?" And then after that,
Resident Evil or the
Resident Evil.
Oh, I thought you said the confused clapping was for.
There was also confused clapping for Konami or Kojima's new game.
It was just like this. Well,
pretty much. So when Kojima came back he got a great introduction. He was walking down some stairs, floating downstairs. He was walking down and everything. He was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, it was like a godlike thing. They like praised him. Everyone gave him like a standing ovation and everything. Like, woo. And then he's like, I guess I'm back. And so he's like, well, I'm working with a different project.
From outer space.
They showed a different project, and so I guess they have Norman Reedus again. I guess he really want to work with Norman Reedus, and Norman Reedus really want to work with him or something. But it's a different game, but it's called Death Below or something. And basically in the trailer, it's Norman Reedus, like, he wakes up next to, like, a naked baby.
What the
fuck? Yeah, he's, like, still attached to, like, the umbilical cord and stuff. I guess it's attached to him.
Wait, is he pregnant with this baby?
I don't know.
Not pregnant if you have it already.
Well, if he's had the umbilical cord connected to him from the baby.
I don't know, but, like, he basically just, like, wakes up, he picks up the baby, starts crying, and then the baby just turns into, like, black gloop.
What?
And so basically he just like starts to like he sees like a small handprint on his like thigh and stuff, and he gets up, he's like full on naked and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And like you see everything, and then like so you see like these people just standing up or just like floating up in the air, and then as he just stands up, he's just like you expect something good from Kojima.
You know? I don't know why I keep saying in my head I'm like, yeah, he used to be with Pixar, but no, he used to be with Konami.
Konami and everything. So he did everything else, and we were just like, I was like, I mean I can respect the guy. You know, he made great games. You know, Metal Gear Solid, mostly known for that, but
nice.
You know. He done other great stuff, so. But you know the way that he was just trying to like, I don't know. Everyone was just like a bit confused. They're like, "Whoa, that was weird," because like the whole video was really weird. Like, they're like, "Okay," I'm like, "It's Japan." You're like, that's all you can say is like Japan though. So
Japan. It was too normal for Japan.
So, but everyone I'm still curious about it. You know, most of these games that are coming out make me want to buy a PS4 a lot more. Because I know that Uncharted came out, and, you know, they did like a Crash Bandicoot Easter egg, kind of, where you play the game. But so they announced that Crash Bandicoot would be a remake. So they're going to remake all 3 games of the first game. They'll be all in the PlayStation 4 network. So, did an outstanding job. They had orchestras and everything. It was pretty cool. And so they're gonna and so they did like a Skylanders. Have you guys ever played Skylanders?
Nope.
Spyro, Skylanders.
I played Spyro 2.
Yeah. Well, they're doing a Crash Bandicoot Skylander one, so which is pretty cool. I mean, the Amiibos and everything else. They're kind of like really on that train, I guess. I mean, if it's making money, I guess, and I mean, like, it's optional if you want to buy them or not.
It's optional. It's optional if you want good shit.
Pretty much. I mean, and I don't know. Ever since I've been watching E3, it just seemed like it was like the year of the card game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I hear that card games are really special this year or some reason. You know, I don't really understand card games. I never played Magic of Gathering or anything else.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're cool or fun like that. But I just don't understand it because I know. But
I'm sure they're fun.
I'm pretty sure they're fun because they're really all the rage this year. So, the way I say it was like the year of the card game because I know that Bethesda, when they announced they had the Elder Scrolls card game. So I always thought that was pretty oh, come on, you got that.
Got it.
Yeah.
7 health.
So
Oh shit. I'm dead. Oh no.
Oh, you got it. But yeah, it just seemed like the year of the card game because they also have Witcher.
Oh yeah, Witcher's card game.
Yeah, they have a Witcher card game.
Are they doing the card game a whole different Witcher card game, or are they doing the card game that was in The Witcher? Because the card game in The Witcher, that was confusing as shit.
I think they're doing the card game as a Witcher. They just only announced a trailer for it, and it was like, I don't know. Every time I see commercials You know, I always see, like, they always have, like, a big, giant crowd of people, you know, like, huddling around like there's about to be a fight or some, like, drug deal or some shit. You know, I always find it so funny, like, do actually people go crazy after that? You know, I seen, like, it was, like, a Blade tournament. They're like, phew, and, like, everyone was a crowd. I'm like, yeah! Yeah! So,
I don't know, that middle school when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was, like, super big, we had a crowd of people, like, watching other people play.
Well, I don't know. I guess I just suck at card games. I think that's why I just don't really see the interest in them. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Pokemon
I was actually
cards,
pretty good at that.
You know, and you know, it was just really. I wasn't really into them. I guess, you know. I guess I didn't really understanding. I guess so.
Oh, got it.
Yes, you got you. I would have ran towards her.
Got him. Oh.
Achievement unlocked. It comes on your
900 health. Really?
Yeah, I got my my Xbox is connected to. Nah, I'm good. My Xbox is connected to my computer, to Windows 10, which was actually cool. I don't know if you guys ever saw the Xbox One press conference. They announced all the rumors because the rumors were like, oh, okay, new Xbox is coming out. And so, you know, they just straight up said it. They were like, okay, yeah, the rumors are true. You will be getting a new Xbox.
It's all, yeah, new Xbox coming on stage. They get on say, new Xbox. Good night.
Pretty much. That's what I'm like. They just said it out. I'm like, people, like, they didn't deny the rumors. They just went straight up, said it. They're like, okay, new Xbox, the Xbox One Scorpion, you know, that's what they announced. It's going to be like 40% smaller. I don't really like the white.
I like it.
I mean, I don't know.
What's wrong with white?
Well, I mean,
You got a problem
white.
with white?
I mean, white always just stands out, you know? Like, okay, like that. Like, that's, I mean, if that was the only thing white, like my shelf right there, it's pretty much noticeable. I mean, I always like black.
That's why I like the white. That's why I got the lunar gold controller.
Thank you.
Well, I mean, the white always stands out a lot because I'm like, if it was like, if you're trying to match
This
it with
is
your,
this is an interracial friendship right here.
Do I stand out in this group right here?
yes, you do.
It's because of the nose. It's not the color. I'm as dark as you.
You're like a sandwich. We're sandwiching you right now.
Darker than you. What the hell?
So basically, that was the thing is about the Xbox One Scorpion. I mean, but I did really like how you can make your own
That don't
controller.
mean shit. You just means you're in the sun a lot more.
Yeah.
I'm a gamer, dude. I stay inside.
I'm a gamer too. Fuck.
You want to be.
You.
Go.
So, but I really liked how it just stood out. You know, well, I didn't really. I mean, it looked cool, but I really liked how you can create your own controllers.
Yes, I already created mine.
What do you mean create your own controllers?
They have a website where you can create your own controllers,
Like custom controllers
Yep.
that you can order, like scuff gaming and shit like that?
no, basically like different colors, and you can even add your own name on there and stuff. It's pretty.
I was
cool.
about to say I like the white because I went with a midnight blue with a white background.
Well, I mean, okay. I mean, it's just pure white. I mean, the way I'm trying to say it, like,
it looks like a golf ball.
yeah,
Because, you know, on the vents on top,
that's all.
it's a golf ball graded. It's not the...
What's this?
So, but basically, with the whole deal with it,
I think I overshot that.
I really wish that it was. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll come out with
see.
different colors and everything, but I don't know. I guess it's. I don't know. I don't know. I always. I mean, if it was black or something else, you can always match it up with different things. Because I mean, black, you can always just stick it there. Like, okay, it looked. But like with the white, you're like, okay, it just. I mean, everyone's just like, that's the Xbox. You're like, you can't miss it. It's just right there. You know, it's just like putting like a big ass light on something. You're like, that's the light right there. You know. I mean, I mean, it's got I mean, it looks cool. It's 40% smaller. It's
40% smaller. It has 2 terabyte.
40%? What do you mean 40%?
So okay, so
It is tiny.
Okay, you see how the size of my Xbox right now
Yeah.
is? That's going to be like pretty much half of this.
It's probably just that black
Just
spot.
a little bit over half of that.
Yeah, like close to that, but it's going to be like smaller. Basically,
Why?
I don't know
What's
Because
the purpose of
people
this?
were complaining how bulky it was.
how big and how.
It fits in most console or like most gaming centers, and
Yeah,
it'll
I
fit
know.
under your TV.
I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
I've
but
never had a problem with it.
I don't know. I guess most people did, But it also has a stand on it, so you can stand it up, which most people are loving it. So
I feel bad because I took that from her. But I did get her like mid pull though, as he was pulling her.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's what our coworker does, Chris.
The guy I work with.
He always does the sidecar, is what he calls it.
That's cool. But yeah, and they won't have the bulky
I know.
Ghost Trapper from Ghostbusters power connector. It'll be in the back. So
oh yeah,
So
people
it's
were.
no longer going to be that bullshit big square.
Yeah, it's internal. It's internal.
yeah, it's going to be inside. So and I guess it's going to be, and then it supports up to 4K.
So they're fitting that in there.
Oh yeah, and
making
they
it smaller.
advanced it up to 4K too.
Yeah. So the power supply will be in the back.
What the hell
So
did I miss?
you missed a lot on E3. Like, and then everything was
You mean
about.
what'd you miss in this conversation or just now?
No, just now, not fuck. I've been here the entire time.
So, but yeah, it'll be
Doesn't mean you were
40%
paying
smaller.
attention.
Everything else will be in a nice compact place.
Oh,
I mean, I'm kind of excited about it, but you know,
I'm definitely gonna try to get it.
you know, I mean, it's not going to be at least $300. You know,
400.
Well,
Good
they
luck
said-
getting that.
No, like $350,
Yeah.
and the regular one is going to be like $229 or $299.
Oh, to the wall.
So basically, it would be like its home console. I know that some people like already like sitting in their Xbox to wait for the like. We went over to GameStop
Yeah, a couple people already sold their Xbox for credit.
for
For like $9.
We were talking to the manager the whole time we were there, and the manager's he's just like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get like $25 for the
Fuck.
thing." And the manager's like, "Oh, if you're lucky." He's like, "I shouldn't joke about that. I'm the district manager."
Might as well just sell it on eBay. Whatever.
He's just like, "I'm the manager here. I shouldn't be joking about that."
But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of pissed at GameStop. I'm like gotten a strike from them. They gotten a strike one from me.
Okay, that was your own fault.
Okay, why would he
What
say?
happened?
Okay. So Overwatch, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was all excited. I was really hyped in the whole hype and everything. I was hearing people to like, hey, at 4:30 you can come pick up your game. And I was like, oh, that must be just for PC players.
Yeah.
You know, but when I pre-ordered for like a couple of months ago, you know, I was like, I want the whole everything. I want the statue of him and shit. I'm like, okay. And the guy told me, he's like, okay, come at midnight. We'll sell it to you. We're gonna have a great party. And so I was like, okay, cool. And so they changed up my time at work, so I get off at 11. So I was like, oh, cool. I get off at 11. I could just walk out, you know, get ready. You know, and so when we get there to GameStop, I was like,
Closed.
full on closed. I was like,
What?
maybe they're just
And Oliver
waiting.
almost crashed us that night.
Oh, hell.
And
You let
so-
Anave drive?
Yeah, she got her license
That doesn't mean she can drive.
or her permit, not her license.
So,
She's
but yeah.
permitted to fuck you up.
Yeah.
So, and I was really so sad. I was like, fuck this. I'm not going to get my game, you know. So I got it the next day as everyone was already playing it. And I was like, so that's cool, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I was just really onto that hype train. And so my hype train just went and then just crashed. More like my hype plane, I guess you would say. Man, it was you know, that was like strike one, you know. That guy said to come here exactly at midnight. We're going to have a party. So come join us. I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
We're having a party.
Fuck GameStop then. They're gonna lie about that.
They're like, we're having, and I was just posting on Twitter. I was like, fuck GameStop. GameStop screwed me over. Fuck this. But yeah.
Yeah, I was already playing at that point. I'm on
Yeah,
PC,
I know.
so-
People were like, oh, yeah, I'm already playing. I was like, okay, that's for PC players. You know, I thought console players, you know.
Yeah.
I may not have gotten a statue, but I got to play like a full day before everyone else.
I know. And I was really pissed off. And I was like,
I got a baby Winston and a poster for my pre-order. I
Yeah.
went in the next day.
I mean, I got like a loot box. Like, it came with a loot box. I got like an art book, soundtrack.
What'd you pay for this? $60?
I paid for like $130.
Oh, fuck.
It came with a statue, came with an art book, it came with a soundtrack.
Oh, yeah.
You
It
probably got the same skins as me, and
Yeah,
in game
it
I got the
came with
noir.
skins.
In game, yeah,
Yeah.
we got the same. But
So-
that giant box over there, this is what you got.
yeah.
$130 for this.
Pretty much.
Agent 70 dicks.
Agent 4070 dicks. Okay.
70 dicks.
So, but yeah, that's what I got within that. So
It's what I got.
love is what I got.
Love
Up
it.
there.
I know.
So, but yeah. So fuck GameStop.
Yep.
Strike one, GameStop. If you guys are listening to this, strike one.
I still prefer GameStop though because they have that return policy. It's way better, and like Walmart doesn't have shit like that. They're like, oh, if nothing's wrong with the game, or we can't just give your money back like GameStop would.
We'll give you credits
Yeah.
to buy something else, but
Well, Kai had a thing for
One Hill.
Homefront a while back ago, and
Yeah, I bought it from Walmart.
he tried to get his money back, but I'm like, no, but we can give you a new one.
Yeah, they're like, I was like, because I went in line, I was like, yeah, there's a scratch on the disc, it glitches out. I was like,
what's wrong with getting a new one?
We'll replace it. There was nothing wrong with it. It was just a horrible fucking game, and I wanted my money back.
Oh, you should have just said that and just get credit for something else.
They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't. That's why I like GameStop, because they do have that.
It's because you're not white.
Like,
I've gone back, turned in a game, and I got something else.
it just flew right
completely
back at me.
So, but yeah, I guess GameStop is like publishing games now. So they got a new game publishing with forgot what it is, but you know, there's a lot of great games coming out. You know, they announced Zelda. You know, that looks pretty cool. I was really more into the Xbox, and I kind of saw the EA press conference. I know they're gonna have a new South Park game,
Oh,
and it's
God.
basically
It's hilarious.
yeah, it's
Fuck, I'm
kind of
over
based
it.
off of like the Marvel heroes, but he's like dressed up as the Coon.
Oh,
So basically-
oh,
It's
oh, yeah.
it's their hero based.
Yeah, Cerealwood, Mint Bear Crunch.
The Coon and Professor Chaos.
Yeah.
But-
So
Mysterio.
So basically, he was like saying that the Coon movie comes in first.
Yeah, the Coon
Oh,
movie will
yeah.
be first.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so basically, I guess
Why don't I get a
Kenny
movie? He gets 2 movies.
yeah, and I guess Kenny gets like a Netflix show, and then he'll show up.
Fuck! I tried to get away.
So yeah, it was pretty funny. And so I guess it'll be like a Civil War type movie, but it's pretty funny.
The Civil War starts before everything else.
Yeah.
That was my first death in this. I haven't died yet. Until
I'm gonna get old now.
So, but yeah, it was pretty cool. I really like that.
Did it stop?
No.
Okay.
It's all good.
I was like,
So, but yeah, it was pretty nice and everything else. So,
what the fuck? No.
Skater? No, not like that.
I know.
The Hanzo player did not a skater.
so, but then they Mirror's Edge is coming out and everything else.
Oh yeah, the second one.
Yeah.
They
It
made
was
it
really
look
good.
hot in this one, the new one.
So
Maybe it was just too animated in the first one, or comic book style gameplay to have like defined looks in it. But yeah, she looks pretty hot in this one.
have you guys seen the For Honor trailer?
For Honor.
Basically, it's like I don't know. It reminded me more like Rise, Son of Rome.
I thought
But-
you were gonna say Rise to Honor.
No, Rise, Son of Rome. Basically, it was like a whole bunch of things like that. You play as 3 fractions, and so you play as Samurai, Knight, and Viking. And so each of them has campaign, but it looks really good. I really liked the Rise, Son of Rome. It was really fun and everything else.
Oh.
So, but yeah, E3, man, it's I'm kind of greatly excited for it. You know, it's a lot of cool things up in that bitch.
How long is it going on for?
It's over.
Yeah,
It's over already?
E3. It's a 3-day conference.
Everyone's been doing like highlights and everything, and like they're still doing interviews. So you still get like a live event of everything. Who are still up there. So they're doing like a new Saints Row game, but it was called Saints Row, or it's called Agents of Mayhem.
It's not over yet.
Oh.
But it's called Agents of Mayhem, so it's basically like Saints Row in the Saints Row universe, I guess you would say.
So it's gonna have like just
giant dildos you can smack each other with.
Does it
No,
have,
they
like,
kind of went with like
Johnny all over the place.
So they kind of had like I don't know, the way I was looking at it, it's gonna be single player, but it would be so worked out if it was multiplayer or something like that. But it's called Agents of Mayhem and everything, so which is cool like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the way I saw it, you know, you switch over with all these other characters who are part of the Agents of Mayhem. You know, it's kind of like for all these other cool. So you gotta be careful with that chair. All I can hear is like. It sounds like an old rocking chair. But
rocking bitch.
So, but yeah, it's cool. Man, I got a whole list. While we I guess we can get on to the halfway mark for our sponsors.
Make way for time for our sponsor. It's a hot day in Mississippi right here. Yes.
Oh, I got the vapors.
I'm in a city.
We're playing junk.
So our sponsor today is Wolf Cola. Okay.
Wolf Cola.
It's times like this where I'd like to turn to a product like Wolf Cola. Wow.
Oh yeah, we did see the Friday the 13th
Trailer, yeah.
trailer for it was the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
It looked, I don't know, I mean, kind of, I guess if you want to compare it, it's like Dead by Daylight, I guess he was trying to say. But it's like a cat and mouse, but Dead by Daylight is kind of like the monster is like first person action, but
It's a
you're in third
monster.
person. But the Friday the 13th one looks pretty more fun. Basically, it's like you have to sneak out of the camp or something, like, or evade death, you know, basically like that.
It's a map. There's like no escape. You just run. Is it a timer or something?
I think so, yeah.
I'm getting the sweaties.
You got the vapors.
Get the vapors.
You got the vapors.
My room gets extremely hot in the middle of summer. Have you guys seen the new Spider-Man?
The trailer?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen the trailer. No.
Yeah, well, Spider-Man always comes out pretty much all the time, I guess you would say, so it kind of feels like it's nothing but new.
Oh, is
Is
it
it
a
the
game?
same Spider-Man? You're talking about a game?
Yeah, it's a new
Okay.
Spider-Man game.
I thought you were talking about the movie.
Yeah,
I guess-
and Marvel
I
is
guess-
going to make a movie too, as well.
I guess it's
Cool.
based off that, kind of. Because it has the same exact suit as that. But people are giving it more hype about it because Insomniac Games are making it. So, you know how Insomniac, you know, makes basically like the Pro Skater games, everything out. And so they're all about skating and everything. So they're really excited for that. For Spider-Man to come out. So hopefully it'll be kind of like the same for that. Gears of War 4, they showed that. Oh yeah, for the E3. You guys ever played Heavy Rain?
I've been wanting to.
I watched the gameplay of it.
Yeah, basically the same director, David Cage, I think. They're brought to you by Indigo Prophecy, which I got.
Brought to you by Indigo Prophecy.
Yeah, it's an old game, but I got that in my drawer. I'm serious.
I'm saving it for a rainy day.
No, I'm serious. Like Indigo Prophecy is like
He's
a
saving
pretty-
heavy rain for a rainy day.
So, but Indigo Prophecy, but the David Cage guy,
Nice.
they got
Get fucked.
he's got a new game called Detroit.
Detroit.
Called Detroit Being Human.
Being humans in Detroit. Wow.
But I showed you that trailer like way long time ago.
Oh.
Have you seen that before? Like it was the old trailer. It was based on that one girl. No. It was in my Game Informer magazine. Have you ever seen the Sony? It was a PlayStation 3. It was kind of like a video, and it was a girl, like a robot being made and stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Have you seen that old video?
Yeah.
Yeah, where she's being made, and then she's about to get destroyed because she became way too human or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But like the person or the director was like, fine, and just act normal and stuff.
Mm.
Basically, that trailer was based off the new game that they're about to be made, Detroit Being Human.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she's going to be part of the whole game, but right now all they showed was a guy named Connor, and I guess he's part of the police and everything, and he's not human, he's a robot. And so basically what they showed was I guess he was to talk to guy, and I guess the robot who was supposed to serve, he became too human. He's like, I'm just a slave, you know, and he's just like trying to kill the family and everything. He's like, you know, there's other scenarios, and so basically the scenario in the beginning it showed him dropping the girl and him at the same time, and so he like runs and tries to grab the girl, and so the trailer stops and says, and so the trailer stops, and so like it shows like a guy, like just the guy like freezing. He's like, this could have been done in a different way. And so it's showing all these different scenarios about how you're supposed to learn about the person and how you're supposed to do this and everything else. And then I guess you find a gun, and I guess you're supposed to lie about if you have a gun and stuff. He's like, are you armed? He's like, no, or yes. And so it showed him like, he's like, okay, well then drop it. And so it shows the drop, and he's like, okay, now throw away the helicopter and stuff. He just like sends the helicopter away. And so basically it was like talking about how it's like your story, basically like Heavy Rain, because Heavy Rain was based on choices.
Yeah.
And it had like so many different endings that most of those endings are not the good endings, I guess you would say. And so it was all about that. And so I guess in Detroit being human, which looks really cool, but I don't know. I guess I had to play more of his games to get an understanding about it. So, I mean, that's why I really want to buy a PS4. But I really want to like get out the most limitation of the hardware of every single thing. So hopefully I can buy the next or the most current PS4 when it comes out. So
when they're cheaper, when the new situations come out.
Yeah, so that'd be really cool. When I was watching the Xbox One, they were unveiling. Man, there was a lot of things to take and intake. Gears of War 4, that's coming out.
That Hanzo just wasted his solo. Han Solo.
Oh yeah, they even announced The Last Guardian. I don't know if you guys were. I don't know if you guys were interested in that, but you know, it was I guess it's the same creator of Ico.
What's Ico?
Ico is basically you're like a prince or something who saves a princess. You know, like I always want to go back to the Mega 64 Ico one. Basically, you're like telling the princess like, "Hey, follow me," you know, and stuff. Basically, you're trying to bring her back. It was like an escort.
Follow me. Okay.
Pretty much like that, but on Ico there was not really like talking in there, and so the way he was like, "Hey, follow me," but it was like, "Huh," like that. That's how it was. And so I don't know if you ever seen the Mega 64 one. He's like, So he's like, because Mega 64, what they do is like they go outside and they like take games and they make them like real life. Like they had one. They had like a Tetris block one time, and they like dressed up like a big blocky Tetris, and they were just like sitting in the corner and just sitting on things and stuff. They had Prepper the Rapper one where he was just like rapping about stuff. He's like, yo, 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 and then they had the buyer or the trader from Resident Evil 4, like, what are you buying? So basically they had him like go out. He's like, what are you buying? And he's like, what are you selling? So. But yeah, it was the same with Ico, Shadows of the Colossus, and so his next game was The Last Guardian, and so basically, he gets like the Guardian. Hopefully, what I'm trying to get with the story and the premise, you're trying to protect the giant phoenix-looking dog thing. It looks like a Chihuahua phoenix
dog.
Like it's a mix between a phoenix and a dog. I kind of want to go on the internet right here. Hopefully I won't lag you up, but I just wanted to like show a picture. Or, you know what, no. Actually, I can just pull it up right here on my phone. But yeah, it looks like a weird phoenix dog.
You know what's weird?
What?
The vents going, like my upper body's like hot and I'm sweating.
But
and like my legs are freezing, like the sweat is like on my legs, like just freezing. There's a guy to your right.
Is there now?
He's gone.
There you go.
You got me killed.
You get like a weird phoenix chihuahua dog going on
What
here.
the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
but that's like from The Last Guardian. But it looks so cute because it just like reacts. But But like, I don't know. That's just
What does it say? No quiero Taco Bell.
Nokia.
But it looks like a weird
Nokia.
Chihuahua-looking Phoenix dog. So, but yeah, we finally get a release date for that. It's going to be October 25th, 2016. Everyone's been waiting for that for like a very long time. So Sony and I don't know. Everyone really did an impressive job, you know, for all these press conferences. You know, it wasn't like bullshitting around. You know, like. You know, when rumors being spread, they're like, "Oh no, we're just gonna show you." Like, "Hey, but check this out." You know, it was
Another
like,
Watch Dogs incident.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Are you guys excited for Watch Dogs 2?
I don't know.
I haven't even played the first one. I got it at my house though.
No, you don't. You gave it back.
Did I?
Yep.
I don't know. That's why people should be more wary about when they have the pre-order. But always do your homework. I did my homework for Watch Dogs.
Well, no, I pre-ordered it. You waited. Oh no, you pre-ordered it.
I pre-ordered it because I got the statue. Remember? Yeah, I pre-ordered for it. I got, you know, I don't know. If I mean, Watch Dogs wasn't bad, but it really stepped down a lot than what they're trying to show. You know.
Yeah, they
You know
they
what?
promised a lot. Their trailer showed a lot. They had a lot of things that they were introducing, and they're like, "Oh, with a co-op version 2, you can do this and that," and they just cut a lot of it out. Well,
It was like a technical standpoint. It was really dropped down the scale. You
What
know?
was it? E3 3 years ago.
E3, like it really, like I think that's the reason why I fell in love with it, because it was like because it showed the co-op part of it.
Yeah,
It's like, whoa, that's so cool.
Yeah,
you know,
just like-
and but then, you know, when I got the game, I was like, okay, I can still get into this. You know, I try to do a let's play of it. You know, it's just it really was a hard. You know, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. I really like Spider Tank. I don't know if you guys had experience with the Spider Tank mission. It was a mini game that was really fun. I really wish they had a different mode for that. Just like if they made that into a spin-off game, Spider Tank would be the best game ever.
Spider Tank.
But yeah, it was just, you know, it was still fun. You know, I liked how the technology worked and everything else, but you know, the way they showed it was like the city was going to be lively. You had to do more stealth. You had to do a lot more stuff. You know, you had these scenarios that you had to go through.
I think it had good enough amount of stealth.
Well, yeah, it did. But I'm like, it also had these scenarios built where, like in that E3 trailer, where it was like, okay, he sees me, and she's gonna send guards after. So it showed a guard like blocking the door, like, okay, I can't use that exit, and everything else. So it was really cool with that whole scenario thing, and I was like wanting more of that, like being more immersive into the gameplay. You know, it showed, I don't know, like I said, the city looked more bigger and lively, so I'm a bit wary about how Watch Dogs 2 is going to be.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just, you know, I mean, you're going to be playing as a new protagonist and everything else.
Hey.
And I guess you're kind of weaponless, I guess.
Really?
Like you don't have a baton. You have like this weird...
You don't have the gun either?
No, looks like you got like, I always thought it was like a gag ball. A gag ball on a string. That's what they got. So it was a gag ball on a string, and so I guess he uses it to like whack people up with people. So, but I don't know. It looks like you got a lot more. Like you
Coming at you.
with a gag ball. But like it showed him like, using drones and then remote control cars. You know, to hack other things. You know, it was pretty cool. And pretty much like that. And so I really liked how that was pretty implemented. But there's a lot that it could have been more. I don't know. I think it has to be more a while to convince me again. You know,
It's going to take more to convince you.
because I mean,
More a while.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people are already hyped about it who are already a fan. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was a good game. I mean, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It
had a great story. It had great promise. It just didn't.
like it just really.
They took a lot of
It felt like that you were being like they were given to you, but then they took a lot of it away from you.
like they did with Destiny.
Yeah.
It was another Destiny incident.
So, like, it felt like that.
Ubisoft,
like,
you did it first.
Ubisoft.
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 So, but they had that. Like I said, there's still a lot more games. They got. But yeah, E3.
That just reminded me of Scrubs. He said, "We, quick, what do equals do?" No. Whoa, you got legendary. What is it? Oh, gold. You got a victory pose. Abaddon. What'd you get? 150 coinage.
Who that?
Another Roadhog sign. Well.
But yeah. We're all kind of gotten silent.
Yeah.
No.
We didn't do it. That's why I was trying to name the things we got.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the... Okay. Because most of these stuff that I didn't really watch. Oh, yeah. It was also not year of the card game, but it was also the year of the VR.
Oh, yeah. New VR technology coming.
A lot of VR stuff. You know, they had Final Fantasy VR.
Really?
Yeah, it was weird. Like
Fallout VR.
They had Fallout with the Bethesda conference. They had Fallout 4 in VR, which was really big. They got Batman Arkham in VR. Yeah, a lot, and they even have like a Star Trek
POV VR.
But they had a Star Trek in VR, which seemed pretty cool. It's basically like Bridge Commander, where you basically run your own ship.
You get to hunt the alien woman?
Pretty much.
Cool. In VR.
In VR. And so, Battlefield 1. I'm like, you guys seen Battlefield 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, basically in World War I and everything.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited for that because, like, the gameplay trailer looks so cool. I always really like that old style of World War I and everything else. It was really nice. I always like, I don't know, I like being really immersed. I always liked Battlefield games because it always sounded like a real war, you know? Like, I didn't really like into the Call of Duty. So, but I really liked how the Battlefield 1, everything else, and, you know, I always liked how Battlefield was immersive. Like, you hear gunfire from the other side, and then you hear, and you're like, yeah, and like explosions happening, and like sometimes your camera shakes. You're like, okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm really into that. So I always like that. People really got tricked into Call of Duty today. Not today, but you know, the Infinite Warfare. You know how it's kind of be in space and everything. So people, I'm like, I didn't know.
It's just a cutscene that's in space.
No, it was like a full gameplay trailer. Like, they introduced it. People didn't really like. I don't think they knew that it was like Call of Duty until after, because like after they're like, oh, like everyone just got hyped. It looked really cool. You know, it was like a Ghost standpoint. You know, people hated Ghost, but you know, they really went on.
No, there was hype for Ghost. Everyone's like, oh, they're trying a new engine. They're changing, the gameplay. It's going to be different. It's going to be more advanced than the past Call of Duties. It comes out, it's just another Call of Duty game.
But I really liked it, though. It was really cool. I didn't really like the campaign, how everyone said, because I felt like you were just like, and you were like bad like Brian, pretty much. Like, they like, okay, you got separated. Now you have to go look for your team. Like, okay, go out there. Do that yourself. Okay, you go out there. Like, it was just like, I know that it was a game where you had to do it yourself, but, you know, it felt like that. Like, you always had to do it with a team or something, but it just felt like, okay, we're going to stay here, camp, do whatever. You go out there and kill everyone else.
I was literally going to return my game if the dog died. I forgot its name already.
Oh, God.
Because when the
Riley?
Riley, yeah. When the dog got shot, I was like, if the dog dies in this game, I'm taking this game and returning it. Be done with it. Done with that.
So, but yeah. Are you guys done playing or something?
Well, we're at the marker.
I know, we still got a while to go.
Well, hang on.
So,
two, double.
they got Days Gone. I don't know. I'm really been hyped about the Sony press conference because that was really. I don't know. I think they really got a lot more good games coming out, but then they also got Dead Rising 4 coming out. But it's so good. Like Days Gone, it looked really good. They showed it off. I don't know. It started out with like you were in a motorcycle and you go to this camp. Like it looked like a post-apocalyptic, but you didn't realize it was. But then like on the corner you see like a weird Schmeagle guy just like and just like walking around. And so basically he's like, what was that? And so he just like follows it. And then like and so he like hears like a guy like and so he's like getting attacked by the weird golem thing. He just like pushes it on you. It's like just like shoots it in his head and stuff and whatnot. So basically I guess he talks about all this other stuff and so they get trapped and so he's like, hey man, I need you to do this. He's like, no, get off me and stuff. So basically he pushes all the like the weird creature looking zombies on him. And so basically it's just him running through all that whole area and him trying to like fight off all the zombies, which he does. He kills them all. But then like the orchestra was like playing. It was really cool. But it looked really cool from a standpoint. We don't know what anything's about it yet. But then they showed off Dead Rising, which looked more like
What's Dead Rising? Oh, that's right.
Yeah, zombies with Frank, but Frank West is back.
Frank West is
They said it's going to be a reimagining of the first one because you're back in a mall and it's going to be set in Christmas time. And it looks really cool. Everything looks spectacular. But yeah, there's going to be co-op and everything else, which is going to be even more. Man, there's a lot of games. Elder Scrolls Legends.
The first one kind of pissed me off. Oh, there's people in a fucking Jeep with a 50 cal. You got a pistol. Go ahead, go kill him. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, that part was pretty hard. Final Fantasy 13. And Final Fantasy... Or what's the XV mean? Is that 13?
15.
Oh, 15.
15, yeah.
Oh, okay.
V
So that's
is
going to
5.
be in VR. But,
V is 5.
But,
There's an I in front of the V. It's a 4.
so it's going to be in VR. But, I don't know. Have you guys been watching the 15 trailer? I don't know. Like, what I was watching, it felt like that,
I haven't seen anything from Final Fantasy since 0.
Well, I don't know. It just felt. I mean, it looked cool, you know, but it just felt like everyone was treating him like a baby or something. He's like, "No, stand back. Here, we'll take care of it." They're like, "No, stand back. Here we go," because it like shows your character like fighting them all and stuff. And so, but like most of like I guess his friends are like I guess his really closest friends are like, "No, here." They're like, "Okay," and he just starts shooting them all and stuff, which was cool and everything. But that's how it always. They also announced for. We Happy Few for Xbox.
We Happy Few.
Yeah, it was like the trailer looked really weird. Like it felt like a BioShock 1 grotesque thing. Like you get like a woman, she's like all in white face paint and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, did you take your pill yet?" I guess he's like, "Oh, yes." And so basically, I guess like his pill's about to wear off, whatever. And so basically, he watches. In the window, you see like this guy beating up this child. He's like, "Oh, hello, sir," and he just closes the window, and the child's just like waving at him and shit. And so basically, the woman's like, "Look, it's a pinata and stuff," and so it looks like a pinata, and so
Baby's a pinata.
No. And so basically, it was like a pinata. Basically, he's like walking through, and so he like gets out like a pinata thing, and so he's like, just hit the pinata, and so you do, and so everyone starts whacking at it, and then they see candy fall out, and so when they're eating candy and all this stuff, and so I guess the pill wears off from him because he doesn't eat the candy and stuff. But it turns out it was like a live, I think a dog or something, or like a rat, or I don't know. It was like some weird animal that they killed, and they were like eating its guts and shit. And he was like, "Oh," and so it was like his character. She's like, "What's wrong? Do you not like this candy and stuff?" Because I guess the pill made him look like. And then she's like, "Oh my god, we have an unhappy person." They're like, "Gods!" And so basically these guards just like, you're like, "Oh shit," and you just like ride away, and then like these cops just like start smacking you around and everything. It's pretty crazy.
I'm so lost.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck? It was a baby, then it was a dog.
No. Trailer. It shows a guy with like his pill's wearing off, and they're like, "Oh, did you take your pill today?" Or take your pill yet? He goes, no. And he looks out the window, and there's a guy beating a kid until he takes the pill.
Well, no. I'm like the guy's about to beat up the kid and stuff when he goes walking through the hallway. And so I guess the guy notices it and stuff. And so the kid's just all like happy and smiling and waving at him. And so the guy just like totally just like closes the window and stuff. And then it goes to that part of the scene. Basically, it was a gameplay trailer, and so he's like walking, and the woman's like, "Look, we have a piñata." And so I guess like I think he took his pill, but like he was like not really getting infected by it yet. Because he was like, okay. And so he was acting all normal, but, you know, I think his pill was about to, like, wear off, you know. But, you know, that's when it showed, like, them beating up the... Huh. But, yeah. That was just weird. So, but, yeah. E3 was pretty, they announced Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh!
I don't know what that means.
I want it for 360.
Horizon Zero Dawn?
Xbox.
Really? I don't know. It felt like a Brave meets Transformers. So it looked kind of weird like that. So I don't know. It was like you could say like steampunk or like the world of tomorrow. I don't know. So it was like medieval with cybernetics.
It's pretty much a primitive cybernetic game.
Yeah. They had Kingdom Hearts.
Where the dinosaurs are cybernetic, and it's back in the day. So
They had Lego Star Wars, Mafia 3, Mass Effect, which I haven't seen. Man, there's a lot of games that I missed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Persona 5, which I saw that. Prey.
It's all in the next podcast.
Yeah, I know. They got Psychonauts.
Because that's where we hit our marker.
I mean, we could stop now. But we don't really got much into it. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, gotta leave some for next time.
Well, next time we're talking about something else. Alright. So, yeah. I think it was a pretty successful podcast. So.
It was a pretty good podcast.
I didn't say shit.
Well, that's your own drunk ass fault.
Hey, I'm not drunk. Fuck you.
Anymore.
Well, I might be, but I don't know.
So, yeah. I mean, I felt like that I talked a lot. So, which is pretty weird. My voice is not that good. So,
Better than ours.
yeah, check out our other podcast. Link in the description. We're going to be having an audio podcast for the audio listeners soon as I can get these things into fruition. But yeah, tune in next time for the next podcast or something or whatever it is.
Podcast for something.
Or something.
Merch coming out soon, too. For something brand.
Or something.
Brand for something. There we go.
Brand for something productions. So, but yeah, I'm greatly excited. It was a really great E3 press conference. How about you guys?
Like I said, the only one I watched was Bethesda and what else, Joe?
Oh yeah, they also had the Skyrim remastered. Oh man, okay, we're gonna start saying out Skyrim remastered, which will have mods on there, which is great. Okay, we're gonna stop talking now. So,
see you next time.
Yeah, see you.
I've been in all the podcasts. I'm a loyal member of HayNahSaint.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
How
David.
dare you put me on the spot like that?
Yeah, David won't show up. So
This is this guy's first time, even though we inducted him into the HayNahSaint crew 2 years ago.
Has it been that long?
Yes.
Damn.
Ooh, get the piggy bank.
Ooh.
They will only demand half as much pay because once you upgrade them fully, they will demand like 300